Hello guys, and how are you today? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna review the Blendiful by Tati Beauty. I was very skeptic when this product launched, and you're gonna see why. So we're gonna test this product, we're gonna talk about it. It's not a first impression review. I tried this like a whole week. We're gonna talk about the goods and the bads about this product. Subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified when I'm gonna post new videos. I have a lot of makeup reviews on my channel and makeup tutorials, so I'm sure you're curious about them. So subscribe and ring the bell. So I'm gonna tell a couple of details about this product. If you're not interested and you know them already, I have timestamps in the description down below. So if you don't wanna see me talking that much, you can just go to the opinions or the application. So this product, it's $18, and inside you'll get the Blendiful. This is kind of like a hand size, and also you get a mini Blendiful. So this is what you get for $18. The shipping, I think it was $3, which is not that bad. So this product, it's promising application of makeup products like foundation, concealer, contour, and also powder products like powder and blush. It's promising a lot of things for just one product. The material, it's made from polyester polyurethane, I think I pronounced it well. Okay, so let's put you to test. So I cleaned my face like an hour ago, and I used the Clarisonic, so I exfoliated my skin a little bit, and I applied just a moisturizer. I used the Curology moisturizer. I'm not gonna apply primer. I don't apply primer every day. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid, and I think it's one of my favorite drugstore foundation right now. This is in the shade Vanilla, and I'm gonna put 2 pumps. And first I'm gonna take the product, apply it on my face, and I just wanna so I'm gonna blend it with my fingers a little bit, and I'm gonna take it and dab it into the skin. As I told you, this is not a first impression review because I really wanted to say how this works. I wanted to tell everything. I think it's applying the foundation pretty fast. One thing I would like to mention, don't do sweeping motion. I feel like it's not helping the application. Do dabbing motion, just like a beauty blender. It feels soft on the skin. I'm not really sure if I am a fan of the microfiber because it's like synthetic, and I'm a very loving person of cotton in general. I know, of course, beauty blender is not made of cotton, but the texture, and I think the fact that it's cold, it kind of feels better on my face. Of course, this is just a preference. It's soft, it's just the feeling that it's synthetic. It's just something very particular about me with synthetic materials touching my skin. That's like very particular. I'm not sure billions of people don't have my problem. So I have to say it blended very nice. The skin looks very smooth. So dab, dab, dab. And that's it, you see? Like, it takes not too much time. It's pretty fast. So far so good. For concealer, I'm gonna use the Kokie Be Bright Illuminating Concealer. Okay, so let's see if we can get in like corners of my eyes. I think it can get pretty well right here. I still like the finish that the Blendiful gives to the skin. It looks like smooth. Next, I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna use the NYX Studio Photogenic. And I don't know, should I just do it like this? I don't really like to put lines on my face. I'm gonna use the same part to see how well and how fast it blends. Okay, this blended pretty nice and pretty fast, I have to say. Take it with the finger and after blend it. And this one, actually, I feel like I can use this motion to kind of like put it up instead of dabbing. Guys, I think it looks very good, honestly. Okay, next step, let's go to the powder. And I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier. I will choose this corner. So I'm gonna take the product and apply first on my forehead. I want to try to go into a powder contour slash bronzer palette, and I'm trying to take the product and kind of blend it. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I'm gonna dab it here gently. I think it works, but I still feel like I like more the brush for that. And now I'm gonna take a brush and kind of blend everything. And because I want to take away a little bit of the powdery effect, I'm gonna apply some water. I'm gonna go do my eye makeup and I'll be right back with you. Alright, eyes and lips are done, and now let's finish with the cheeks. For blush, I'm gonna go with the NARS Orgasm. It's the small one. Okay, I'm gonna take the clean side of the sponge. I think it works, but I feel like the application it's a little bit too precise. I'm gonna use, this is a new discovered highlighter from the drugstore. It's from Revlon Skin Light. It's not that glittery highlighter. It's like metallic and dewy, and I'm gonna try to apply it. Oh yeah, yes, that works. Look at that, look how pretty it is. Wow, it looks like wet skin, and it's only like $8, I think. This looks so pretty. That's it. I'm gonna apply setting spray. Alright, how does my skin look? I think my foundation looks very good. I also use a radiant foundation. I think this helps too, to like for the skin to look radiant, but I feel like the skin looks smooth. I feel like it's kind of the same result with the Beauty Blender. So now we're gonna talk about pros and cons. Does it do what it's promising? Yes, you can apply foundation, concealer, contour, powder, bronzer, blush. For the blush, I didn't like it that much, but for everything until powder, I feel like it blended very well, faster than a beauty blender, faster than a brush, almost the same time. But because it's so big, I feel like you can apply the product faster into the skin. If you want to use brushes to apply the makeup on your face, you're gonna need a brush for the foundation, a brush for the concealer, one for the powder, one for the blush, one for the bronzer, and one for highlighter. So those are like at least 4 brushes, and you can do everything with this. I repeat, I will still choose a brush for blush. But yes, it does it all, and for that I think it's amazing. The cons for it, well, I washed it, and when I washed it, it quite took a little bit of time and effort to wash it, especially here where I use it the most. You kind of have to rub it, and I used a laundry soap bar. That's what I use sometimes for my makeup eraser, and like I had to rub it. So I would say it takes more time and effort to wash it, compare it with a brush or the beauty blender. The fact that you don't have to wet it, it saves you a trip to go to the bathroom. So I think tomorrow I can use this corner and this corner. So I would say 2 corners per makeup application for me is enough. Don't forget, use this part, you just do this and you use the clean part. So that's a good thing, the fact that you can use it for 2 or 3 makeup applications before you wash it. Yeah, some people might be like a little bit like, no, I wash my beauty blender every time. I like to wash my beauty blender every time I use it. However, you know, people are lazy and they don't want to wash every day something. However, as I told you, when you wash it, it quite takes some time. The good thing is that it dries pretty fast. It takes like 6 or 7 hours to dry out on its own. I tried to find the dupes for it. I tried the makeup eraser. This is supposed to remove your makeup, so you damp it and you just like rub your face and it's gonna remove your makeup. Yes, it actually works. I tried to apply foundation with it and it just didn't work. It's absorbing the foundation and you cannot apply it. And beside the makeup eraser, I bought this from Ulta, the makeup removing cloth, and I tried to do the same thing, the same concept, and again it didn't work. The price tag, I will say, well, I think for what it is, it's quite up there as price. $18 for 2 makeup sponges, and personally I don't really find the need for this. It's cute, yes, people say that you can touch up your makeup during the day. I don't find it to be like super clean when you put it in your makeup bag, grab all the stuff that's inside. I'm not really the person who is retouching their makeup. I use a setting spray, guys, and honestly that's kind of enough for me. Don't really find the use personally for it, but of course it can be used. So if you think about $18 for these two, for what they are, you know, a piece of material, I think it's expensive, but for what it does, the fact that you can apply foundation, concealer, powder, a contour with it, for what it does, I don't think it's expensive. I think it's a reasonable price. One thing I would have liked for her to mention is how long it's good to use it. Like the beauty blender, actually it shouldn't be used more than 3 months because it gets bacteria inside. But this one, like, I don't know, how long should I use it? 3 months, 4 months, 6 months? 1,000 uses? Tell us how many times. Like, that's what I would have liked to know. So that's the review for the Blendiful. I hope you guys liked it, and let me know in a comment down below if you see any difference in how my makeup did apply. And also let me know if you bought it, if you tried it, if you would like to try it. Let me know what are your thoughts in this tool. I think it's a great tool. I'm not sure if it's really replacing or changing my makeup routine, just because I'm particular, and as I said, I don't really like the feel of polyester on my skin, but that's just so particular. It's just, I don't know, I'm crazy. It's still a good product and it does a lot of good things. Honestly, I can't wait for some dupes. Oops. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell to be notified when I'm gonna post new videos. Thank you for being here with me and see you next time. Bye. And if you'd like to see some more videos, click right here or right here, and you can subscribe right here.